Good morning, good people. So I got to do my Peloton and shoulders up, shoulders back, shoulders down. Hello, good morning, people. Today is Wednesday, December 11th, 2024. Here we are in wonderful Pahrump, west of Sin City, east of Death Valley in Area 51 territory. Art Bell, George Norrie, right, that's where we at. So, and it is Wednesday, which means it is the breakfast, our volunteers breakfast day. So this is going to be a quick one. And unfortunately, this is one of those ones where we have like 4 or 5 red letter things in our worksheet. So the experts came together today, boom, starting with our theme, our meme, our themo of reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself. But just quick introduction, we are here to Department of Career Services. We are here to help our students and other interested parties on their journey through this life. We do it we cover 4 areas: physical, fitness and health; mental, always be learning; emotional, if you can't control your emotions, don't worry, somebody else will, and they'll probably take you out of the game; and spiritual. Spiritual is the most important part. We focus on that on Saturday and Sunday at G School. But overall, or it's the foundation, that the belief that we have a transcendent soul, that this is not all there is. We are not just born, stuff happens, and then we die. We're not just atoms in the void. And that what happens next is directly related to what happens now. So you run the good race, you fight the good fight, you go this way. You squander the gift of life, and you go that way. And I don't know. Nobody knows what comes next, but there is good evidence to show that we do have transcendent souls. And we want to help prepare you for that. We do it through this podcast and the worksheet down below. It's also on LinkedIn under Love Thy Neighbor. It's on Facebook under Love Thy Neighbor. It's on the internet on lovethyneighbor-usa.com. And the other one is gschool-u.com. So it's many places. The worksheet has the experts. It's where the guts are. It's where that's the ultimate thing. You spend an hour a day, 15 minutes a day, 4 hours a day going through the worksheet. Just do something, incremental improvement. And then the second thing is the podcast, just showing up. Being here is what is important. Being here, right? What not a bevy. So what you missed, what a bevy, is this is Wednesday, our day for our volunteers breakfast. This is going to be a quick one. Everybody's saying, hallelujah, finally. Can you get it down to 10 minutes? I'm going to try. I've already done 20 minutes on the Peloton, actually 10-minute full body stretch and 10 minutes of arms and light weights. So I've got the bicycle part, stretching, etc. to do, but I got to get out of here because I got to get to the store to get the fruits and stuff like that for Fast. So big day. Ba-boom, bum. I guess I left them in the car. We did get the cards. Rats. No cards. We got the cards for the event for next Wednesday. I guess I'll show them today. So, what not a bevy? How are things in Fort Jax? How are things in Fort Jax? Okay, well, today, reinvent yourself. Blessed Exclamation. Awesome. Good. How are they really? But how are they really? I'm at work. Good. All righty then. But haven't checked in, haven't clocked in. Right. Getting kombucha. Kathy McKenna makes kombucha, and it's really not that hard. It's something you could do at home. And then she mixes in, I forgot what kind of fruit. It's very good. Yep, she has her, I don't know, whatever. Can't waste time because it's Wednesday. Got to go. So, theme of today, reinvent yourself. Let me just tell you what the red letter things are. But first, advice from an 80-year-old. Avoid sarcastic remarks. Right, avoid sarcasm. You want to pump up the tires. Pump the tires, as Atticus Phoniaticus might say. Pumping the tires. Okay. Breakfast, coffee. Okay, red letter stuff. TED Talk, Mark Dawes, the reticular activating system, where one of the key things he says is related to our meme. Our theme of today is our identity. Who we think we are is just made up of our self-beliefs. Our self-identity is made up only of our self-beliefs. And it's our actual self-beliefs, not the self-beliefs that we tell ourselves we are, not the affirmations or incantation stuff, what we, in our heart of hearts, maybe not consciously, but who we are on that level. That's who we are. Our self-identity is only made up of our self-beliefs. Seth's blog, how many sparks? Huh? That's the tempting question. How much hustle, hoopla, and initiative do we need to get this idea ignited in the marketplace? So just imagine, how much hoopla, hustle, and initiative do I need to get this new self-identity? But the much better question is, how much kindling do you have? Right. Think about that. You're lighting a fire. Is it about the sparks or the kindling? Kindling doesn't happen all at once. It's the result of investments over time. We can earn the benefits of the doubt, create remarkable products and services, and develop the empathy for the people we seek to serve. If the wood is wet, it actually doesn't matter how many matches you have. But when we do the hard work to create the conditions for an idea to spread, one spark might be enough. Right, you got to have the right kindling. And then you add the spark. It's not spark. Anybody that lights a fire knows that. It's the kindling. You light the easy stuff lights the harder stuff lights the even more harder stuff. So reinvent yourself. Focus on the kindling, the base. Who are you? You can't just say, I'm somebody different, but I'm the same. You got to go to school, be a masseuse, work over here, work in this thing, change yourself. But we can reinvent ourselves. Okay, so that is 2 red letters. So Mark Dawes, the reticular activating system. Our self-identity is only made up of our self-belief. So if you change your self-belief, you're going to change your self-identity. How do you change yourself? It starts with the kindling. It's the basic stuff. So you could say, well, I'm going to decide to stop smoking. Cool. You can decide that. But now what else are you going to change? What are you going to change for the better? You're going to start working out? Okay, Darren Hardy. This is actually where the Themo came from for today. He's talking about his thing's called 3 Steps to Ignite a Transformation. And he gave the example of a darkened light. He gave the example of Marion, I think it was Marion Jones. a sissy kid in school that got beat up and was called Sissy. And then he learned to box. He changed his name from Marion to Duke. And learned to box, learned to fight, protect himself, and became a man's man, changed his self-identity, changed his self-beliefs. In other words, he went from being somebody that was picked on every day to somebody who could take care of himself to then somebody who other people would avoid. And his real name is John Wayne. Yes, but he started out as a spindly, sissy type kid until he changed his self-belief. The belief was, they're going to beat me up every day. To no, I can defend myself. I just have to learn. I have to get the kindling. I have to learn how to defend myself. Okay, Jordan Peterson, be a man. So this is a little emotional short from Jordan Peterson. Very good one down below, talking about the kind of guys that keep a city running. The guys that are out there doing the road work, the light work, the water systems, the infrastructure stuff. Those are the guys that are out there in the cold, in the dark, in the rain, and they're doing the tough stuff that it takes to keep the lights on, to keep the air conditioner running, etc. Those are manly men. Those are the people we really need to acknowledge. Okay, so that is it. Those are the 4 red letter things for today. Very rare that we have that. Reinvent yourself. All you have to do. Maria Angelis, good morning. Good morning. Today is the breakfast. If you can remind Shirley, maybe you guys can take a few other people in the car with you. Who do you got left? Yesenia, maybe. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Gosh, I'm glad you reminded me. Whew. Reinvent yourself. Be the person who is blah. What if I wasn't here? But I am. Got a text message from Charlene. Okay, so I got to get on the Peloton for my final thing because I've got to get to the store. I have to be there at 7:30. It would be great, Maria, if you women were there by 10 to 8. Like if you left Pratt at 7:30, I mean, geez, that gives you an hour and 20 minutes to get ready. That should be very easy for you to do. If Carol wants to come in for breakfast, if Kathy wants to come in, that's fine. She's okay. She can kind of come in and out. Yesenia, Shirley. It's important because next Wednesday is the wraparound, so we have stuff to talk about. Anyway, what not a bevy? Seems like things are good with you. How's Catman Joe, Edward, Lucy, Roxanne, and Cricuette? Okay, so we're going to call it a day. After that, make something happen. Go in peace to love and serve the Lord. Right. Cut. Bonk.